Morning, friends. Today's topic of elaboration is meant for everybody, particularly for senior classes, class 10, 11, and 12. The, the fact that the topic is importance of presentation in our life. See, presentation is a is a vital skill that is needed for every, I mean, career perspective and long term job ambition. Every, I mean, aspiring candidate who is willing to have an IIT degree or a NEET, I mean, degree or any other career prospect, a child who has now prepared for appearing for class plus 2 exam, class 12, and thereafter there will be many career options for opting for medical engineering, mass communication, management. Even after getting a management degree, IIM degree or IIT degree, you have to get a job. And for any job, for any young aspiring candidate, it is very important that he should know the skill of presentation. When you are working in a multinational company, a corporate sector, every time you have to convince your, competitors, you have to convince your higher authority that your opinion and your ideas about a program or a project is full of curiosity and full of avenues. So in order to convince your ideas and get it approved by the authority, you need to have a skill of preparation. There are two important things that is needed for a good presentation. An empty mind cannot deliver the goods. That you should always remember. And preparing to fail is failing to prepare, or you may call it failing to prepare is to preparing to fail. That should be the guideline. So an empty mind cannot deliver the goods. First, that is very first thing that is required for any aspiring or ambitious student who is willing to get a very good job in a corporate sector. He must know the skill of preparation. For any presentation, there are two things that are required. For a brilliant preparation or meticulous preparation for a presentation, fill your mind with ideas, concepts, facts, and figures. Always, you should always fill your mind with ideas, facts, figures, and concepts, because an empty mind cannot deliver goods. Second thing, always go on making a research on your subject matter, particularly on the career that you are interested in. For example, if you are in the software field, or if you are in computer science, or if you are going on a web world, you must make a research. What are the latest happenings in the field of information technology and in the world of computer? So first thing is, go for research based presentation. Second thing, always try to have genuine preparation for your presentation. The first step of any good presentation is genuine preparation. And the second one is that always try to keep your mind alert. That means mental readiness and storing the mind with sufficient relevant matter. For any presentation on any field of your career, it is important that you should always have a genuine preparation. Second thing, that your mind must be stored with sufficient relevant matter. And most important thing, that always fill your mind with facts, figures, and relevant information, sufficient information. You cannot really deliver goods with an empty mind, because the corporate sector, who are willing to promote you for a higher post, they need your skill of presentation. How much you can convince with your ideas that will benefit your company and will make your company prosperous. So when you are putting some ideas about the progressive project of your company, you should get it approved by convincing the fact. So getting approval by your higher authority needs your skill of presentation. Most importantly, you will have to have a lot of material for your presentation. Add your information, add your information with research based extensive reading. Read magazines, books, publications, and interviews of great people, so that your mind will be full of ideas and concepts regarding that very presentation. Second thing, that when you are reading an interview of great people, always make a chart and make a point. What are the things that you really want to present before the experts to get your ideas convinced? And last but not the least, presentation will be most appreciated when you are able to give the audience something new. Always try to present before the audience something new which they already know, will not have any impression. So the two things that really are required in a presentation, that express and impress. If you are able to express yourself and your ideas before the audience or before the corporate sector, and if you are able is the higher authority, your corporate people, you are a successful presenter. Otherwise, your presentation will be meaningless. So, for a good presentation, there are two things that really matter. Arouse curiosity and anticipation among the audience through your brilliant ideas. Make your presentation with action point to make it more persuasive, and go through the outline point by point. Be sure to cover every topic promised to the audience, and make a preview of the presentation before you go for a presentation. And last but not the least, arrange your material in a logical sequence, so that the person to whom you are presenting your project will be convinced. So presentation is an important skill for a brighter career in any area of your job. Whether you are going for a managerial job after doing an MBA degree, or if you are going for a better prospect after getting a job in technical sector as a technocrat, also you need to have a skill of presentation. So the two things that really matters: express yourself and impress the people, the audience. So expression or ability of communication matters a lot, because then only you will be able to express yourself better. And the second most important thing is genuine preparation for your presentation. You must have a brilliant presentation through research, innovation, through reading, through talking about different aspects of that presentation, and through research based knowledge. Store your mind with facts, figures, and also create and arouse curiosity and anticipation among the audience when you are going to present your project or your ideas. Get it approved by the person to whom you are going to present your project. And most importantly, always try to be relevant to a particular situation and audience. So the main aim is to express yourself and to impress yourself. If you know how to express yourself through your brilliant communication, and if you know how to impress the people with your ideas, facts and figures, you are a good presenter. And once you know the skill of presentation, you will always have a better chance of working in a corporate sector at a better prestigious position in your career, whatever career you choose. It doesn't matter whatever career prospect you choose, whatever job you are marketing for, because these days marketing a job is the main aim of a young person. In many other spheres, marketing yourself for a job in a career stream needs your meticulous preparation about presentation. So whenever you are going for an interview in any area of your job, you need to have meticulous preparation for presentation. Therefore, marketing yourself for a job in a career stream needs brilliant preparation and presentation. Then only you will be able to get a better job. I am sure my ideas will inspire the youngsters to understand the importance of communication, because when you are able to express yourself and when you are able to impress the audience with your brilliant ideas of presentation, you are always going to get a better job and a better perspective career in your life. Thank you. Have a nice day.